Hey, how you doing, one person? Christy D'Souza is watching. Carrie Wright is watching. Good morning, my dear. And good morning, my dear. Welcome to the Big Saturday Show. Chris Julius is watching. Welcome, Chris Julius. Good morning. Good morning. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. 5 people are watching. Justin Hartley is watching. Welcome, Justin Hartley. When did you change your name? That didn't happen. Good morning. Mac back. Good choice this morning. I'm with you, man. Hey, 5 people are here. There is no reason to keep them waiting. Welcome to the Big Ass Saturday Show, everybody. 7 people sounds like the exact right number to have our show opener. So, welcome to Paint by Monster. It's our Big Ass Saturday Show, and with me, your host, Easel Monster. Yeah, I got so much cool stuff to share with all of you guys today. It's not even funny. That's right. It's June the 6th, Saturday. I got stuff. Run the opener. That's right. That's right. That's right. Hey, how's your Saturday going? I hope you've got about an hour free to hang out with me. It's a big ass Saturday show. It's going to be till noon and all kinds of good stuff. Hey, Eve Cunning is watching. Yeah, it's big ass monster time. Indeed, my dear. All right, boys and girls. MacVac, I would like a little bit of drama, so can we please just dial that back for just a second? Good choice, by the way. Right, okay. Boys and girls, for those of you joining us for the very first time, Paint by Monster is a little art departure 6 days a week. This is the 6th day, Saturday, 11 o'clock, where well, you'll see. Hey, what happened? Oh. Well, you won't see unless I fix something, so, hey. Let's try that again, shall we? Do that again. It's out of sync. Nice. Yeah, nice. MacVac, I have no idea how you did that out of synchronization. I don't have any idea, but nice and smooth, nice and slow, up into orbit we go. Boys and girls, as the MacVac dials us in to our destination altitude, let's get ready to make some art, shall we? Hit it. You're watching Paint by Monster, Saturday, June the 6th. It's the Big Ass Saturday Show. All right, I've got the following things I want to share with you today, boys and girls. I don't know about this one, MacVac. I think maybe. This one might be a little much. Try the next one. That's probably a little bit nicer. All right. So, here's what I got. Good morning, Matt Howell, who was now watching. I'm going to ink a picture for you of this. But first, here's some show and tell from yesterday. Yesterday, boys and girls. Here is the... Oh, here's the art I finished yesterday. This will be on the website later on today. Yeah. I call it Wild Ass. Yeah. Wild Ass. I mean, what else do you need, really? And I fell in love with it. I thought that was really fun. And so, you know, well, boys and girls, if I'm going to call this Wild Ass, then boys and girls, the word ass has come into our playtime. And so, all right, if you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. Here is something from yesterday. Let's see. Here's here's the caption underneath. Now this is it's open mic night. Snake, and he's got here's the snake says, "Hey losers, how many of you delicious small mammals and birds like to wiggle your arms around and just party really, really hardy and just lose control once in a while, maybe down by the river?" So I got to write that on there, and I'll write that on there in ink later on. So, you know. So, because of this, well, I thought, okay, I like drawing that cowboy. That was pretty nice. So I think, hey, Steve West is watching. Good morning, Steve West. So I like the little cowboy motif, and, one of my art rules is do it over. Don't just do it the one time, do it over. So I thought, okay, all right. I would like to do this is what I want. I want a badass, here's what, the name of this piece is going to be Badass Chicken Gunfighter in a Borrowed Hat. Okay? That's where this thing is going. And I have a little story to tell you about that. I wrote a little story about the Badass Chicken Gunfighter in a Borrowed Hat. That seemed fun to me, so I'll tell you that story today. Also, boys and girls, while we are together, this is very important to me. Get something more, thank you, stagehand, for getting that, something more interesting to look at than there's big ass. You just have to have big ass. There we go. Big ass Saturday. There. Make a nice screen picture. There. All right. So, I have a mission, boys and girls. And I'll tell you my mission. Here's the mission. Hang on. Here's my mission. MacVac, kill this music. On your good time, please, whenever you get done dancing, would you please, when the robot dances, it's hard to get him to shut the music off. And you can hear the 8-bitness in this. You can tell a robot. Would you please stop fighting Galaga now on the... Turn it off. Thank you. Man, oh man, oh man. All right. Where is that thing? Hang on. Boom. Not like that. Yeah, all right, like this. Oh. Boys, yeah, I want to hear. Boys and girls, here's my mission. I actually do have a mission when we're together, and this is the mission. There is actually a condition where people can die laughing. I am trying to kill you. There are 13 of you watching right now, which is a perfect number for me to tell you, I am trying to kill you. Kill you. I'm not kidding. I'm trying to kill you. Here's how I'm trying to kill you. As I ink up this chicken. Listen to this. Run that other thing.
Oh. Free encyclopedia. To die laughing redirects.
Oh, sorry about that.
Or other uses.
Go to the other shot.
Die laughing or disambiguation. Death from laughter is a rare form of death, usually resulting from cardiac arrest or asphyxiation caused by a fit of laughter. Here's our definition of laughter. Laughter is a physical reaction in humans consisting usually of rhythmical, often audible contractions of the diaphragm and other parts of the respiratory system. It is a response to certain external or internal stimuli. Laughter can arise from such activities as being tickled. That's the first one they list, but I'm not going to read on here. Laughter. Instances of death by laughter have been recorded from the times of ancient Greece to the modern day. Boys and girls, my goal here, and I mean this with all the sincerity I have, I'm trying to kill you. I want you to laugh yourself to death. I want you to paint my monster to laugh itself to death. That's because I think there's probably a lot of life on the way to getting to that. The pathophysiology of this, death may result from several pathologies that deviate from benign laughter. Infarction of the pons and medulla oblongata in the brain may cause pathological laughter. Laughter can cause atonia and collapse, gelastic syncope, which in turn can cause trauma. See also laughter-induced syncope, cataplexy, and Bezold-Jarisch. And you can drop down there. Involves a variety of cardiovascular and neurological processes, which cause hypopnea. Anyway, the Bezold-Jarisch reflex, gelastic seizures. That's nice. A gelastic seizure, also known as gelastic epilepsy, is a rare type of seizure that involves a sudden burst of energy, usually in the form of laughing or crying. This syndrome usually occurs for no obvious reason and is uncontrollable. Is a slightly more common in males than females. It can be due to focal lesions of the hypothalamus. Depending on the size of the lesion, the emotional lability may be a sign of an acute condition and not itself the cause of the fatality. Gelastic syncope has also been associated with the cerebellum. Notable cases. Zeuxis, a 5th century BC painter, is said, I love that he's an artist, is said to have died laughing at the humorous way in which he painted the goddess Aphrodite. The old woman who commissioned it insisted on modeling the portrait herself. One ancient account of the death of Chrysippus, the 3rd century BC Greek Stoic philosopher, tells that he died of laughter after he saw a donkey, an ass, boys and girls, eating his figs. An ass was eating his figs. Let's just let that hang in the air for a moment. After he saw a donkey eating his figs, he told a slave to give the donkey neat wine in which to wash them down, and then, having laughed too much, he died. This is from Diogenes, the biographer of the Greek philosophers. Diogenes Laertius was a biographer of Greek philosophers. Nothing is definitively known about his life, but he shares a name with a piece of a lyric of a Gogol Bordello song. In 1410, King Martin of Aragon died from a combination of ingestion and uncontrollable laughter triggered by a joke told by his favorite court jester. In 1410, King Martin of Aragon, 1556, Pietro Aretino.
Boys and girls, can you still hear this?
From laughing too much. In 1660, Thomas Urquhart. In 1660, Thomas Urquhart, the Scottish aristocrat, polymath, and first translator of Francois Rabelais' writing, is said to have died laughing upon hearing that Charles II had taken the throne. The response to authority of laughter, laughing at the face of authority. In 1799, William Cushing, a pauper who lived in the parish of St. Andrews in Norwich, England, died from a fit of excessive laughter which lasted 5 minutes. 5 solid minutes of laughing. 5 solid minutes of laughing, boys and girls, in 1799 took out William Cushing, a pauper who lived in the parish of St. Andrews. You know that was a great joke. I wish it had said what the...
Well, boys and girls, I'm seeing on screen that many of you cannot hear what's going on here, and so I'm going to suspend that, but hopefully you can hear me now. Sorry about all of that, but This is on the Wikipedia page for Death from Laughter. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. I'm trying to kill you when you're here. I want you to understand that I am trying to kill you by laughing you. You will laugh to death. I want you to laugh yourself to death while you are here. It's possible. And if it's possible, then why not you? Why not you? Why not you? Get some of that. If Greek philosophers have had some of that, you know, maybe we can have some of that too. Death by laughter seems to me to be a pretty great way to go. In fact, the last guy on the list here that was who died, let me turn a little bit of music on. The last guy who died that's given on the list here, and this is really funny. It happened recently. On 24 March of 1975, Alex Mitchell from King's Lynn, England, died laughing while watching the Kung Fu Capers episode of The Goodies, featuring a kilt-clad Scotsman with his bagpipes battling a master of the Lancastrian martial arts, Eki Thump, featuring who was armed with a black pudding. 25 minutes of continuous laughter. This guy keeled over and died. His widow later sent the Goodies a letter thanking them for making Mitchell's final moments of life so pleasant. Now, the diagnosis in his granddaughter of having a condition may have applied to him, but boys and girls, his widow wrote a letter thanking them for killing her husband. Yeah. It's possible to go well. You know, when Jeremy Trammell was here the other day, we were talking about good goodbyes. And you know, boys and girls, I think maybe, just maybe, laughing yourself to death, that is a really good goodbye. I think maybe that is. You know, you don't have to agree with me. That's okay with me. So, anyway, chicken here. Let's go back to the big shot, shall we? There's no reason for us to have this here anymore. So, MacVac, can I have the big shot, please? Boom, boom, boom. Thank you. This is, oh, you know what? Well, there was a story that went along with this chicken that I wrote and recorded. But, let's see. Pow. It was a story about a tornado blowing a chicken in, and I wrote it down. But the recording seems to have not been a good idea today. So, all right, fine with me. Yeah. This is a badass chicken gunfighter and a borrowed hat. Got his little 6-shooter by his side. And this is because, really, of some of the fun that we had yesterday with this art. You know, the wild ass. I showed this at the front end of the show. Thank you, stagehand. Thank you. Yeah. I love that little cowboy motif. So, thought maybe I'd repeat that today. MacVac, can I have that closer shot, please? Bum, 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 bum. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. How you doing today? How's your Saturday going? I'm going to go do some visiting today. Which reminds me, boys and girls, the Paint by Monster audience that is showing up is hilariously funny. There are so many wonderful comments being shared, stories shared with me. I had a story shared with me this morning from the Danielle Lakes household that I asked permission, can I please share this with the Paint by Monster audience? And I was told yes. So, boys and girls, this happened just this morning. Just this morning. The Lakes family has 2 children in the household, but the oldest of the children is a girl named Emily Ruth. And this morning, as they were having breakfast at their dining room table, Mom, Danielle Lakes, who is very pregnant right now, she broke wind at the table. And the dad, thinking that it was Emily Ruth, said, "Emily Ruth, say excuse me, please." And Mom spoke up and said, "Nope, that was all me." And so Emily Ruth, chuckling at this, says, "Are we going to have a fart party?" A fart party. To which Mom says, no, we're not going to have a fart party. That's really not probably the kind of party that you could get people to attend, probably. So, no, we're not going to have a fart party. At which point, Emily Ruth leans back in her chair and rips off a gigantic fart. And so Mom says, I guess we are going to have a fart party, boys and girls. Everybody's invited. Yeah, that's what's going on. Where else are you going to get this? You know, sometimes the robots take the show completely out of control. But where else are you going to get this? Huh? Dying by laughing. That's good. Bossa Nova guitar music. Good choice, by the way, MacVac. Jeremy Tramble says, Pollo Loco, yeah. Well, I don't know how loco he is. In the story that I told, he wasn't crazy. How you doing today? What are you doing today? What are you doing today? How's it going with you today? I hope it's going pretty good. Hope you got some good stuff planned for today, whatever that looks like for you. It's Saturday, so, you know, that's one of the days. Commander Penny and I often go out into the danger room downstairs, and, you know, we have our little mock battles down there. You up for maybe fighting with some sticks later on? They're not going to give you the answer. It's okay with me. Well, we'll do something. I don't know. We'll do something. Yeah. Well, okay, let's get back to this. The big drawing shot, please. Yeah, all right. This is a badass chicken gunfighter in a borrowed hat. This is the Big Ass Saturday show, paint by Monster. By the way, this coming Monday, boys and girls, we're taking the show to prime time. I'm going to do my goodbye to the 11 o'clock time slot show on Monday, and then that night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to take the show to prime time and see what happens. And I hope all of you can join me. Boy, I'm sure not trying to siphon off this wonderful audience that is coming to have the show with me. Oh, I got 2 dots on his neck. Well, that's all right. That's all right. We make do with these sorts of things, actually. Can I have that close shot, please? In fact, I was sort of thinking in the painting of this, what I kind of wanted was, I wanted something that looked like perhaps Liberace and Brett Maverick had a gambling baby. So, I don't know if I can get to that or not, but we'll see. A gambling baby. You heard me. Like this, yeah, okay, it's like this, yeah, okay. So, give me the big shot again. I'm inking it, I'm going. I'm hurrying. Where'd that one book go? You wrote this down. Yeah, here was my sketch for this. The badass chicken gunfighter in a borrowed hat. I wrote this story. A jangling wind, terrible, blew up from a powerful storm. It tornadoed around and licked off the paint, then the planks off the one good tavern in town. But it squirted a gift out of that tornado's butthole and left it right there on the ground. It was a chicken with guns, and a hat with little balls, and a badass look that he gave to everybody standing around. I borrowed this hat, he said, and he walked off. As he started crossing the road, hey, why you doing that, we all said. I got my reasons, and on he strode. I hear there's a law against chickens in town, and let me just tell you what, people love chickens, and that just don't seem right, and what are you all going to do about it? They thought about it for a minute, and then the pastor stepped forward and said, Mr. Gunfighter Chicken in a borrowed hat, sir. The law says no keeping chickens in town, but if the wind blew you here, free to stay or leave, then as long as you ain't trying to own chickens, then everything's okay and you can stay at my place tonight. But we were going to have wings. Is that okay? The chicken drew his six and he pointed it in the air and he ripped off a shot and it rang out loud and clear and he said, "Hee-haw, Pastor, lead the way." And they start eating supper together every day from that very day. The badass chicken gunfighter in a borrowed hat. That's you know, just make it up. It's okay. You're making stuff up. I'm making stuff up. I wanted to have some little spurs because chickens have spurs sometimes on their feet, on the backs. The nice thing about leaving to go visit today is I don't have to mow the yard. That's good. I got something else to do. I'm going to visit people today. That's good. Are you visiting anybody? Hey, that reminds me. Charlotte D'Souza, Charlotte Marion D'Souza, had a date with a friend today and was going to get to see his new puppy for the first time. I love that. I just love that. Oh, hello, Mike Darnell. Awesome. 5 p.m. my time. Yes, you can listen while you are making dinner. Yes, you can. Yesterday we found out that you can sing to the words to Go Make Some Art to the same little vamp here from La Vie en Rose. Go make some art, make a drawing or a painting, go make something entertaining. Make some art, go make some art. Go get your pencils, paints, and papers, plaster, chisels, markers, scrapers, rulers, canvas, brushes, hammers, nails, and tape, guitars, and super glue. Get glue and macaroni, cameras, frames, and fried bologna. Go get anything you need for making art. That knowing feeling deep inside that you can do it. It's not lying to you. Get up off your butt and make some art. Get off your big ass and make some art. Bailey D'Souza is indeed Charlotte's sister. Welcome, Bailey D'Souza. I played your singing the closing song on the show, and I have to say thank you for how wonderful it was, because it was wonderful. All right, I sort of like how ratty he is a lot. He's going to need some little gold bands on his gun here. You know, that'll come in the
Death
color.
from laughter, from Wikipedia.
Yeah, I'm not. Don't play that anymore. Boom, boom. There we go. Let's go back and get some of that other music. I like that stuff, but you know, we're rounding the corner on half an hour here, boys and girls. And some of you, as always, have things to do. Commander Penny, we found out, is Jewish the other day, so here is more of the music from the Underscore Orchestra. This is Devil on My Shoulder. It's jazz from the Balkans, boys and girls. Yeah, nice. Okay. You're watching Paint by Monsters. Yeah, all right. Closer shot, please. Now, I don't have much left to ink in this. I want to try to ink this idea of a mountain back here. But I think maybe... Hang on, I want to try maybe a different tool. I've been using this number 2 little watercolor brush. I think I want to try maybe using a pen and see if that gives me the scratchy line that I'm looking for back here. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going from right here. Nah, connect it. Come on. All right, back here too. Oh, nobody can see. Big shot. Yeah, all right. Yeah, this up here. Thank you, Stagehand. Yeah, all right, that's nice. Little more, little more. All right, yeah, okay, good. Sometimes, boys and girls on Paint by Monster, and I understand sometimes the music's too loud here. I'm trying to capture a sense of the scratchiness of my sketch. I want the life of the sketch in its pencil form to sort of make it into the final art of this. So I went ahead and made some of those pencil lines, ink lines, because I think that works. And, you know, maybe it works. I don't know. Also, I want him to be pretty decorated. I think that works too. Because a lot of chickens are really fancy creatures. And sometimes on Paint by Monster, I am talking to you and teaching, and sometimes I'm just making art. Because that's fun. There are so many amazing artists who are with me regularly on Paint by Monster, and really, really funny people. Funny people. When's the last time you laughed so hard that no noise came out of you? When's the last time you laughed yourself ridiculously hard? When? Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay. I have an idea about. I want to try to get to a. I want the sun here. Let's watercolor this. We got 25 minutes. We can put in nice time on this. Yeah. Oh, where's that other thing? I had that other thing. I had another. I thought it. Well, I don't know. Is it funny? I don't know. Welcome to Paint by Monster, the Big Ass Saturday show. I drew this big knight. Here's a knight. I thought, you know, as I was planning the show today, Wild Ass and the BadAss Chicken Gunfighter, I thought, I'm saying ass a lot. And then I thought, well, Assalot, that sounds like the name of a knight, Assalot. All his power comes from his waist. You know, you don't want to fight this guy in battle. Unless he's mounted, and then it's probably you'll get him. But, you know, I could just see the blacksmith going, really? Really? And then this guy walks in, the actual guy, and the blacksmith goes, oh, yeah, okay, all right, okay, all right, okay, sure. Now, it all makes sense. Now, you know, it all came together. It's just everything right there in that moment. Epiphany, as they say. How you doing? These were the jokes, folks. Let's see. I'm trying to get some watercolor down on this before we get done being together, boys and girls. Which will be right at noon. What are you eating today? Are you cooking out today? Now, this has to be the sun. So I know I'm gonna try to get into this first. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Right in here. And I want this pretty juicy because I'm going to go around here. I want to try to build up something that gradually gets Well, let's just do it. Just do it. Shut up and do it. Yeah, like this. And oh, you gotta get in there. And I want to go around. I just want this to go around like this. And I'm sort of thinking about Saul Bass as I do this. I want a really graphic representation of the heat, the burning heat of the desert sun. Lawrence of Arabia like. Yeah. That's right. Mike Darnall asks, what does Monster eat? Chicken. Last night, steak. Steak on the grill. And some Pinot Grigio with a splash of orange juice in it. Something next door neighbor to a white wine spritzer. I have robots that will go to the liquor store for me sometimes. The robots don't get carded. That's nice. I don't get carded. I'm old, man. I'm so old. Yeah. All right, and I think maybe I'll preserve that little hunk of white. Oh, crud. Well, wash out your brush. I just hit the ink line, but that's all right. Won't hurt nothing. You'll never notice it. Come on. Welcome to Paint by Monster. It's an art departure for about an hour. Sometimes the show goes a little better than others. But, as I've said on multiple occasions, boys and girls, it's not possible for you to be having more fun than me, I promise. I'm nervous to start doing this orange. Let's test it. Nah, it's okay. Get in there. Don't be nervous. Don't be a sissy. Put your paint down. Come on. Put it in there. La 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 la. La 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 la. And all I'm really trying to do, I think, maybe, is to create some little lines of heat wave. Oh, that was probably too much. It means I'm going to have to do it elsewhere, too. La 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 la. Uh-huh. See, when I sing like this, Commander Penny comes running because Commander Penny keeps kosher. Commander Penny's Jewish. I didn't know that, but he loves the klezmer music, so do I. It's not for everybody, but it's for me. It's okay with me. Yep, that's right. Right? Dun 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 dun. Right? You don't have to be embarrassed for me. I'm enjoying myself. I don't mind what people say either. I don't care what people think. I don't care. Look at me. Do I look like I care what people look when I dance? I'm willing to make a fool of myself and yourself. That's true of everybody in the audience. Thanks for joining me on Paint by Monster. For this, we got 20 more minutes to go. I'm going to watercolor this bad boy. I'm not done. Oh, no. I'm not done. Oh, we're just getting started. Did you see that? That's right. Oh, no, 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 no. Right here. Let's go here. Boom, boom. We're not back on the ground yet. Oh! Well, yeah, good. I'm glad the cloaking system is in place. Gosh, I never thought of... Thank you, MacVac. My goodness. The good people of Muncie might have freaked out completely. Nice. I'm so impressed with you. All right. I know I have to have some red. So, MacVac, could you back up the music, please? Just a little. Okay. I know... Look, here's one of my art rules. Do what you know, and what you don't know will show up. So, I know that I want, first of all, I want this bright red here. Bright red. Yeah, all right. And I know I want him to have a red comb back in here too. Now, probably, I'm going to have to come back in here with some darks and darken this down. But, that's all right. So, ba-bum. Be careful, there's no reason to hurry. You've got 20 minutes. You've got 18 minutes. By the way, boys and girls, just about all of the art you ever see me make on the show can be seen at paintbymonster.com. You can see you can buy reprints of that art. You can buy the original of that art pretty inexpensively too, because I believe in being able to buy art inexpensively, boys and girls. You know, having a little treasured piece of paper or a little piece of canvas with something beautiful on it that you want to keep around and look at all the time because it reminds you of something that you love. I don't know. I don't think that ought to cost you an arm and a leg. I think maybe that... Oh, come on. That should be affordable. Yeah, I think maybe it's a little bit like buying flowers or landscaping, you know. Having something in your interior space that, I don't know about this color. Yeah, sure, okay, that'll work. Sure. Yeah, all right. Boy, he's going to blend a lot, isn't he? Yeah, that's all right, though. I need that. Give me that back. Okay. And it's going to get some of this. Yeah, sure. And as always, I'm slopping this down, you know. La. All right, like that. Yeah, that's good. Jeremy Trammell says an art rule is do what you know. That's right. Do what you know, and what you don't know will be revealed. Lots. That happens a lot. All right. Some of this. I'm trying to get to a darker sort of, I want a brown, but not terribly different than this. Let's see this. Sure, that's good. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Maybe just that right there. Boom, boom. These back here. Yeah. A shadow, somebody says. Well, first I got to get that yellow in there. Yes, absolutely a shadow. Right through here. I want to see that sky hole. It's not quite brown enough, is it? La. I darkened it too much. Hang on. That can't be. Paper towel, boys and girls. Helpful. All right, now. This has got yellow in it. I don't want this one. I want a different one. Let's have this one. I need something with some... This got dirty. I want some purple, if I can get the purple. We'll see. No. Yesterday, I had a philosophical idea for us to talk about today, I didn't bring one of those, boys and girls. Today, all I got is this chicken. That's what I got. Carrie Wright says, we need an illustrated list of Eagles art rules. I've been thinking about that. Oh, that's too dark. That can't be. That's not right. Pick some of that back up. All right, good. All right. Some of this. Yeah, okay. Some here. That's it, though. That's it. Yeah, okay. Oh, and some. Oh, no, I was wrong. Some of this right here. Yeah. That's nice. All right. Hey, MacVac. This music seems a little bit to me all of a sudden. I don't want to close this way. Can we have something that's a little more, I don't know, give me something a little more upbeat. I don't think that's going to do it. How about that? I don't know. That's not, I don't know. Well, boys and girls, I'm not happy with that music either. But for now, I like the wind blowing in the direction. He needs all kinds of stuff. I think these are blue. Let me get to a blue. No, that's no good at all. No, it's Saturday and it's nice out. So give me something better than that. Give me I don't know. Give me how about some blues? Page 7 of some blues, boys and girls. How about that? Give me some blues. Really? MacVac, you and I are going to have a conversation about what the blues is. I don't... Never mind. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. All right. Yeah, all right. That's nice. Yeah, I don't really, yeah, all right. MacVac, I love you a lot. And you know, you're my robot and everything, but can I ask you a question? Where does this blues come from? This blues music. Can you answer that question for me? It's where? You know, we've traveled the world together and I've never heard of that place ever before. So I don't know about that being, that's not what I meant when I said blues. Okay? Just want you to know. It's not really what I had in mind at all. Yeah. Anyway. Well, what are you going to do? I really am starting to dig this chicken. I know that his beak, I have a yellow one here. I know his beak is going to have to come from that yellow family, so it's okay with me to go ahead and put that in there now too. And remember, he's got to be a badass. He's just got to. So some of this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know his story of a borrowed hat either. But you don't have to know his story of a borrowed hat, really. Some of this, some a little bit darker. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's And Carrie Wright says, we're just going to let the weird just wash over us. Yeah, that's kind of where I was at with it, too. Just, you know, sometimes, boys and girls, you just got to let it happen. You can't control it all. So, yeah, but you're supposed to be the one controlling all of this. That's true. That's true. All right. He is coming right straight on along. He's just... But I want him to have a little black hat, you know? A little black hat. Which means probably something from the Gray family, if I can get to that. That's so weird, MacVac. It's just as weird as it could be. You're weird, MacVac. Really, really weird. Yeah. Eve Cunning suggests perhaps MacVac is from India. Yeah. One of the things that we did talk about yesterday, maybe he is from India. I thought he... Anyway, it didn't come up really in the job interview. One of the things we talked about yesterday, boys and girls, is if you're throwing a party, what do you need for the party? What do you think of as an absolute essential? And one of my answers to that was music. And I think perhaps I've thrown a party today that the music is too weird for most people to stick around because I see that number dwindling and I think, you know, I'm going to blame the music. I'm not going to blame me because why on earth would I do that? Carrie Wright says, loving the idea for a line of dryer sheets, scented weird smells. That has to be going on in the comments of the, yeah. The Paint by Monster audience is just, as you know, boys and girls, a funny-ass audience. You heard me. You heard me. You know, once I drew that picture of the little ass, the little cowboy ass, I threw it on the, once I drew this. Boys and girls, the word ass gets to come into our sandbox. There it is. Ass. Thank you, stagehand. Thank you. Yeah. So, Mr. C says, not farts. Well, yeah. Fart party. A fart party. That is a kind of humor that we all know from middle school, I think. And this, I want him to have, yes, I want a brown, intooled leather. His holster. You know what, MacVac? I believe she is singing about something collapsing on them and in the middle of their love. And I don't want to hear that tragic kind of stuff anymore. Would you please get us out of here? Give us something. Please get us anywhere that isn't here any longer because I cannot do this to the boys and girls for the last 5 minutes. Christy D'Souza says, I spent 31 years in middle school, and that, boys and girls, is a tremendously fantastic joke right there. That's funny. Yeah. All right. I can live with this. La 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 la. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Yeah. So, I am coming into the finish line here on this thing. This is a badass chicken gunfighter in a borrowed hat. I don't know the story of the borrowing. I don't need to know the story of the borrowing. And you don't either. Not really. Not really. La 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 la. And some of this here, some of this here. And I think this needs to be red. This needs some purple in it, but you know, I'm sort of happy with. And this needs darkened right here. Can you get that done before you leave? I don't know. I just don't know. Not with that, you can't. Not, I don't know. You got another one? Maybe. Maybe. Not with that. Maybe. Oh. I'm dropping stuff. Yeah. Boys and girls, this has been Paint... Oh, that's too dark, too. Paint by Monster with me, your host, Easel Monster. Little art departure. 6 days a week. With a humorous monster puppet host. Today, we talked about the possibility of dying by laughing to death and how funny that is. It's a real thing. That could happen to you. You might be one of the lucky people since the days of the Greeks to die laughing. It's entirely possible that you might do that. Huh. All right. We got visiting to do. Matter of fact, final choice. I'm happy with that, but you and I are going to have to talk about the blues. Yeah, all right. Close that off, would you please? Thank you. And let's get back to the, would you please? Yeah, boys and girls, someone dear to me told me, hey, thanks for showing up. Paint by Monster with me today, June the 6th, for this badass chicken gunfighter and a borrowed hat. Thanks to Sousa household, Lakes household, thanks to Trammell household, everybody. Thanks Roberta Gardner for showing up. Thank you the West household for showing up today. Thanks everybody for showing up. It's been really, really fun. Like I said earlier, it's not possible for you to be having more fun than I am having. A dear friend told me, if you don't run the closing song, I feel like I haven't been able to finish the meal. So, boys and girls, oh, wait a minute. You know what? This isn't going to say anything at all because I can't run the closing song music for you because I turned it off here and I didn't have it in the other thing like I did yesterday. But that's okay. Here in a minute, let's just all sing it a cappella, shall we? And I'll tell you, so it probably starts ding, 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 like this. Ding, 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 chicka, chicka, chink. Everybody sing, go make some art. Make a drawing or a painting, go make something entertaining. Make some art, go make some art. Go get your pencils, paints, and papers, plaster, chisels, markers, scrapers, rulers, canvas, brushes, hammers, nails, and tape, guitars and super glue. Get glue and macaroni, cameras, frames, and fried bologna. Go get anything you need for making art. That gnawing feeling deep inside that you can do it isn't lying to you. Get up off your butt and make some art. Paint by Monster is made by one monster sitting in a tiny upstairs bedroom water tower studio in downtown Muncie, Indiana. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share the video, and boys and girls, I will see you at 11 o'clock this coming Monday, today's the 6th, right? That's the 7th, June the 8th, for our last 11 o'clock time slot. There's 11 of you watching. Not that those numbers are coincidental or mean anything. 12 of you now, you just ruined my joke. 12th person, that's all right. That's all right. 11 o'clock Monday will be our last time in the morning time slot, and then we are going to prime time, boys and girls. Paint by Monster prime time next Monday night at 11, or at 8 o'clock. We're moving the show to 11 or 8 o'clock. I'm confused. Mac fact. Let me, in my confused state, talk to you about the blues. We'll sing, drink whiskey, and get up on out of here. Commander Penny, you're allowed to have whiskey with us, right? Some big-ass gulps of whiskey. All right. Boys and girls, I love you all. Thanks so much for showing up. I love you. Thank you. See you all. Catch you on the flippity flops. Bye.